Anthony Edwards is relentlessly targeting Luka Dončić, the idols. Luka can't believe what happened in Game 1. Jordan's child showcased his skills to LeBron. The idols are anticipating the playoff series in the Western Conference, Los Angeles Lakers versus Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers make their playoff debut against Luka Dončić. From the start, on the first possession, the idols. Rudy Gobert is immediately the one Luka Dončić wants to guard. Last year, as a Maverick, he averaged 32 points. Luka Dončić scored 4 points in the Mavs-Timberwolves series. It seems that will happen again because Luka quickly took over, scoring 6 straight points to start the opening period. 9 points in 4 minutes is just the beginning for Luka Dončić. Under 6 minutes, Anthony Edwards with one of the cleanest ankle breakers in the NBA. Rui Hachimura literally sat on the floor. Anthony Edwards couldn't finish because he was challenged and was beaten by the smaller Gabe Vincent. The Minnesota Timberwolves can't guard Luka Dončić. At top of the key three-pointer humbled 4-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year Rudy Gobert. Luka took a shot while laughing, mocking the Minnesota Timberwolves idols at the Eiffel Tower. 16 out of 28 points for the Los Angeles Lakers came from Luka Dončić. Anthony Edwards has 6 points in the opening quarter, with the Lakers leading 28-21 by 7 points. LeBron James wasn't able to score any points in the opening quarter, nor did he have any assists or rebounds. Austin Reeves also managed to hit a field goal in the second quarter. An 8-12-2 run by the visiting team's stars gave them the advantage. Without Luka, it was a big problem for the Lakers. The Minnesota Timberwolves had a 14-2 run. Jaden McDaniels is performing strongly with 14 points so far. LeBron James needs to hustle if Luka is absent. Finally, LeBron also added points at the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. He also made a signature cheese down block here in the second quarter. Alexander Walker on the fly. James, the Lakers fans were only briefly happy because the Minnesota Timberwolves started to run and overwhelmed them with 37-47-34 because of 2-3 point baskets by Naz Reid. He disrespected the purple and gold bench, stared them down, and laughed. Before the tip-off, according to ESPN, the Lakers have a 66% chance of winning Game 1. More on Naz Reid. Naz Reid hits another three-pointer right in front of the home team's bench. A better second quarter performance for LeBron James, 10 points. Give and go LeBron James, cutting dunk and one. Dante DiVincenzo ended the first 2 quarters with a deep three-pointer to beat the buzzer. They sprinted to the locker room. Minnesota Timberwolves lead by 11 points, 59-48. Third quarter, Minnesota Timberwolves are scoring with 3-pointers. Timberwolves versus LA Lakers. The home team couldn't respond. Anthony Edwards also took an almost low percentage shot. The purple and gold are trailing by 22 points. It seems ESPN's prediction was wrong for Game 1. Julius Randle had a big impact in the third quarter. Is this the Timberwolves' revenge against Luka Dončić after they defeated him last year? Lakers fans are still nervous about Luka Dončić's collision when he met Randle on the transition. A Timberwolves forward greeted Luka the idols, nothing serious, and Luka Dončić immediately stood up. But it's hard for the purple and gold to come back in Game 1, the idols, because the Minnesota Timberwolves have too much of an advantage due to the barrage of three-pointers. Anthony Edwards also doesn't want to double-team LeBron James. Ant-Man is physically applying a full-court press on LBJ. When you look at it, most of the Minnesota Timberwolves' three-point shots are wide open and not contested by the LA Lakers. The Timberwolves have control of the game. Anthony Edwards even had a muscle cramp. He returned to the locker room. The Lakers still have time to make a run. The third quarter will end without Anthony Edwards. The Los Angeles Lakers ran fast. No lead is safe. 10-0 run. LeBron James driving layup and Jared Vanderbilt suddenly pushed Julius Randle. They fought and there was a slight commotion but quickly calmed down as LeBron intervened. Last 1 minute, great way to end the third quarter for the Lakers. 30-point game for Luka Dončić, including this half-court shot to beat the buzzer, still off the glass. The Los Angeles Lakers continued their strong run against Luka Dončić. Another three-pointer and LeBron James is off the court. 11 minutes left. Good news for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards is back. Just the right timing to stop the momentum of the Los Angeles Lakers. Fadeaway turnaround jumper. Immediately against Luka, Ant-Man released his shots. It seems Luka Dončić can't believe the many threes being released by the Timberwolves and they haven't been contested yet. This is the fourth three by Anthony Edwards in front of Luka Dončić. And Ant-Man celebrated face-to-face with Luka Dončić as if he was firing at Luka. Down the stretch, the Minnesota Timberwolves are back down to 23 minutes remaining on the game clock. The crowd has started cheering. They are disappointed with the Lakers' performance in Game 1. It's 1-0 in favor of the Minnesota Timberwolves.